Hello and welcome. This video is just going to be a weekly review of the crypto markets of this week, starting with Bitcoin, and then we'll move on to Ethereum, and then Solana, and then Render. Those are the 4 coins that I'll be looking at this week. And for each of the coins, we'll start at the weekly level on the charts, and then we'll move to the 4-hour and then the 1-hour. So starting off with Bitcoin, right now on Sunday, March the 10th, we see that it's currently still holding above previous all-time highs from the last bull cycle, which is a good sign. Moving over to the 4-hour chart here, we see that it's still following this channel quite nicely. So this is the top of the channel, this is the bottom of the channel, and there's another channel that I'm tracking here as well. I'll move down to the 1-hour chart for this. And this one seems to be holding quite well. There's a wick here, but it recovered nicely back up into that channel. And the last few hours here, there was another wick that broke that channel by just a tiny bit. And now it's back up into the channel range again. And knowing that with the ETF flows daily, there's several hundred million that's flowing in on a daily basis. Roughly, the average is 250 million per day. And with that being said, this week, it is quite likely that we can break this all-time high here that we just hit last week and aim for 75,000 range. If we do hit 75,000, I do expect it to drop back down, and that is likely where we'll have some downside, and that could be this year's or this cycle's dip before the halving. And with that dip, it can go all the way back down to either this level where we're at right here, because it's all the way at 75,000, or to get more stops, it can go all the way down to probably this wick here at approximately 60,000. So that's what I'll be planning and charting for this week for a move up and then bleed down into the halving for another run. Over to Ethereum on the weekly level, we can see here that we're very close to the previous all-time highs at 4,800 approximately. And we're holding well right here. And moving over to the 4-hour level, we are in an expanding channel, as we can see here. So the mouth is widening on this channel. And lately we've been hovering up at the top end of the range of this channel. Depending on Bitcoin's movement, with Bitcoin's movement likely going to head higher, I see Ethereum heading for all-time highs as well during that time frame and follow the same path. So up to all-time highs, maybe break through it and then back down. For Solana, starting on the weekly level, Solana, it seems like it's on a slow grind up. It's not moving as fast as the Ethereum, but we're still at a pretty good level here. Ultimately, it's probably just going to be a slow grind up and then hit all-time highs. High likelihood of it forming a cup and handle. So what that is hitting all-time highs, back down to approximately this level here, 175. And then that will form the bottom part of the handle for another run up. And for Render, I'm watching this one because it's a AI coin, and NVIDIA is having an AI conference within the next couple of weeks here. So all of the AI coins will benefit from that, and we likely will front run that movement. So likely Render will top some point this week. And with that being said, we'll go down to the 4-hour level here, just to take a look, charting this channel. Currently, last hour and this hour is breaking that channel slightly, So we'll see how that plays out. And down to the 1 hour, you can see that it broke it slightly, but it's still holding in this range here. So as long as it does that, good chance of it reclaiming this channel and moving up for another run. And for this current run, we see, I'll discount that movement there. So 1 run, 2 run, likely there's going to be a 3rd run or a 3rd push. And that will likely be the top for this upcoming week, and it could be a local top as well, meaning that after all the hype has died down from the conference, it'll just be a slow bleed back down. But within that conference, I believe it's a 3-day conference, we could see some chop as well. So those days could present some pretty good day trades. But overall, what I'm charting is another leg up, and then back down, potentially to this level, or even all the way back down to here, to claim all of these stop losses before another run up. That's it. Thanks for tuning in.